Good morning students. In today's video we will discuss the components of business environment. For this topic you may refer the book of Sanjeev Sharma and Bedi. In components of business environment we divide this in two parts. One is internal environment, second is external environment. Internal environment is the environment which is within the organization and is controllable by the management of the business. External environment is the environment outside the organization and it is uncontrollable. We will discuss these two elements one by one. First we'll take the internal environment. Internal environment, as I told you, is the environment within the organization and it is controlled by the management of the business. This includes various factors like the objective of the business decided by the business itself. Then we have managerial policies related to different issues. It may be related to the human manpower selection, recruitment, etc. It may be related to the procurement of resources, assets, etc. Then we have different departments of the organization. Again, it is decided by the management. Next, management and employees again is decided by the entrepreneur. Next we have labor management relationship. The terms and conditions are set by the management itself. Next we have brand image and corporate image. Next we have physical resources including the infrastructure of the business. Next we have management vision. Then we have research and developmental activities of the business. Next we have working conditions, and next we have morale and commitment of employees. So this is evident from the list only that these are the factors which are within the control of the business and decisions regarding these are taken by the entrepreneur itself. So these are the components of internal environment. Next we have external environment. External environment is the broad environment and is further divided into two parts. First is relevant or operating environment. Then we have journal environment. Relevant or operating environment refers to the more close environment to the business and affects the ability and performance of the business. It includes several factors like suppliers, customers, market intermediaries, competitors and public. When we talk of suppliers are very important because they supply the raw material to the business for the manufacturing and production of goods and services. So, the business needs to take care of the things like reliability of suppliers and requirement of single or multiple suppliers. Then we have customers. As all of us knows that customers are the king of the market and any business cannot survive without providing the customer satisfaction. So in order to satisfy the customers, the entrepreneur need to conduct the consumer research and design the product as per the needs and requirement of the customer, and for this purpose the entrepreneur spend heavily on advertisement and after sale services. Next we have market intermediaries. Market intermediaries include all those agents and middlemen which facilitate the flow of goods from the business to the customer. It include many agents like we may have wholesalers, we may have distributors, we may have retailers and C&F agents. Next we have competitors. Competitors, as we know that business operates in a competitive environment and the entrepreneur needs to know the number of competitors and the intensity of competition posed by them, कि कितने कॉम्पिटिटर्स हैं और वो किस तरीके का कंपटीशन बिजनेस को दे रहे हैं, उनको हमने कैसे कोप अप करना है, क्या स्ट्रेटेजी फॉलो करनी है. नेक्स्ट इज पब्लिक एट लार्ज. Public refers to any group of persons that has actual or potential interest in the business. And this is the public which is important for the business, because this is the public which creates the demand for the products and services of the business. So these are the elements of relevant or operating environment of the business. Next we have the general environment. General environment frames the macro environment of the business and includes various components further in this. Like in this we have economic environment, political environment, socio-cultural environment, technological environment, natural environment, demographic environment and international environment. In economic environment includes several factors like we include first of all economic conditions, we include economic policies, we include economic systems and other economic factors. Under economic conditions we include things like income level, distribution of income among people, demand and supply trends and various phases of trade cycle, that whether it is boom, depression, recession or recovery. This is the first part of economic environment, that is economic conditions. Next we have economic policies. In this we include various policies like monetary policy, fiscal policy, foreign trade policy, export import policy and industrial licensing policy. This is the second element of economic environment. Then next we have economic systems. Economic systems may include various systems like capitalist system, we have socialist system and mixed economy. In capitalist system, all the factors of production are owned by the private sector, whereas in socialistic system, factors of productions are owned by the government, and in mixed system, there is public and private ownership simultaneously. So India adopts mixed economic system. Besides that, we have other economic factors which includes infrastructure facilities like roads, railways, etc., transportation facilities, power and communication, etc. So in economic environment we have discussed four things. One is economic conditions, then we have economic policies, then we have economic system and other economic factors. Next we have political environment. Political environment also affects the business environment and the business significantly. It includes factors like political ideology of the government, political stability, relation of the nation with other countries, welfare activities and center-state relationship. Next we have socio-cultural environment. We being the part of society, the socio-cultural environment of the business also affects the entrepreneur a lot. It includes things like attitude of the people to work, family system, religion, education, marriage, habits, taste, preferences, etc. Next we have the technological environment of the business. Technological environment is responsible for the technological advancement in the country. Next we have natural environment. Natural environment includes natural resources, weather and climatic conditions, topographical conditions and environmental pollution, etc. Next we have demographic environment. Demographic environment is related with the features of population. It includes things like population size, population growth, age composition, income level, family size and structure, etc. Next and last we have international environment. In today's time, all the countries of the world are open economies. कहने का मतलब ये है कि एक कंट्री अपने आप से सभी रिसोर्सेज में रिच नहीं होती, उसे दूसरी कंट्रीज़ की हेल्प चाहिए, और एक कंट्री में जो हैपनिंग हो रही है वो बाकी की कंट्रीज़ को भी अफेक्ट करती हैं. सो इन इंटरनेशनल एनवायरनमेंट वी स्टडी फीचर्स लाइक ग्लोबलाइजेशन, international terrorism, cultural exchange, global financial crisis, etc. So we can see that the business environment is very exhaustive एंड जैसा कि हमने अपने प्रीवियस वीडियो में भी डिस्कस किया था कि ये जो कंपोनेंट्स हैं दीज आर कॉम्प्लेक्स इन नेचर एंड दीज आर इंटर डिपेंडेंट. दिस इज क्लियर फ्रॉम द डायग्राम इटसेल्फ. थैंक यू.